Okay. Alright. Stream is up. Just refresh the dashboard to make sure everything is as my software tells me, which is live. Alright. Cool. I think we are live. Twiggy, welcome in. Twiggy184, welcome in. Congrats on snagging first. Quagus is welcome in. Hello. How goes people's present time? Alright. Okay, so it's 6.6. It's version 6.6. I forget the Luna number now. Is it Luna 7 or something like that? I don't know which Luna it is. I used to keep track of it by like version numbers, and then they changed to like the Luna numbering system, and I don't 100% know what Luna version it is now. I think it's like Luna 6 or 7, right? Ah, crap. Greg says you got a mending villager yesterday. Okay. Why are we talking about modded Minecraft? It's Genshin time. it's new update time. What the? Lexi, welcome in. Hello. How goes it? Has anyone been able to? Has anyone tried the new version yet? Anyone logged in yet? Love how I said modded Minecraft. Like mending has something to do with mods. Well, I know mending is part of the game, but like I know you're playing a modded Minecraft. From it's past contextual clues, okay? It's past experiences, okay? I am showing that I am engaging with the messages that you have sent previously, and that I have retained the fact that you are playing modded Minecraft as opposed to Minecraft. Lexi, welcome in. Welcome back from the ads. I unfortunately did say hi to you during your ad break, but welcome in now. Twiggy, first message in. Nice, there you go. Get the bot welcome message. Can't log in your sleep. Well, okay, fine, that's fair. I guess, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try to convert the server reset time on Europe right now. I don't have the brain power for that. Okay. Enough of the Temple of Space door. I tried logging in at 3 a.m. but the servers weren't open. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, North America, we just had. Well, okay, ours just updated like 7 p.m. local time, so that's like, I guess that's like 4-5 hours ago, something like that. Okay, now full disclosure, I did technically log in post update pre-stream, just to like very loosely check out what's new, in terms of, you know, keeping track of like what quests are coming out. Is there a new region, which there isn't? You know, just basically kind of getting a feel for what my workload is going to be like for the next couple of weeks. Well, I logged in to check things out. I wasn't really pre-playing. I mainly just like, I claimed like mail. I think I claimed like some mail stuff. And even then there's more mail. Not even having raw reaction. Well, okay, I haven't played anything like I have not played any of the Archon Quest or anything. I haven't played test runs. I haven't played the new world quests or music pieces. No, all I did was like I kind of scroll through this. I didn't actually do anything with these. I just looked at what they were. And the main thing, here's the main thing, people. Here's the main thing, people. All right. The main thing that I really had to like keep in mind and know about early, be cognizant of, is that there's a new trounce domain. So what does that mean? It means that I need to do Archon Quest Act 9, Song of the Welkin Moon Act 9 and Act 10 sometime in this week. I have to do it sometime in the next 5 days. I have to be done both Archon quests in the next 5 days. There's a new trounce domain, and I very much want to get in on week 1 trounce domain claim opportunity. I have to fit that in. Now, okay, it's not as tight as, say, the Fontaine region, that one Fontaine update, because there isn't a new region to explore. It's still Windrest Peak. It's still Temple of Space. I don't see anything. I don't see any sort of new region. I looked at the version update notes, just from like the notices, right? I kind of scrolled through it quickly. I won't. And this is also part of my pre-playing, was me scrolling through this so that you guys didn't have to watch me look at a whole, mountain of text while I'm on stream for the first like 30 minutes. Is Prune on the banner? Prune is on the banner. Yes, along with Nicole and Durin, which is actually very tragic for me because I was very much planning on going for Durin's rerun, because of the fact that I've over the last how many Imaginarium theaters that included Pyro, I've been having to steal Quaggas's Durin each time. And now they throw in Nicole with him. Right, exactly. So now I have to decide between, do I want to get in on the character that I missed last run, or do I go for someone who's, again, very canonically important? Huh. As Quaggas's game might say. You thought Nicole was Geo? I didn't know what Nicole was. I don't know. I would have probably guessed Nicole at random, which would give me a 14.2857% chance of being right. All right. I mean, I guess I could see, okay. If you blot out all the red, I mean, that kind of looks like light brownish. If you just look at the color of like the starry stellar stuff coming out of her, it sort of looks like an albedo kind of color, you know? I could maybe see that. All right. Oh, yeah, and then for until the end of this week, or until we complete the Archon quest, I cannot teleport to the Nod Cry Catherine. I have to find other avenues. I'll probably just default to like the Fontaine one for a little while. Catherine's close enough to us on that one. Is my audio? No, it's about right. Yeah, so I would say I have my work cut out for me, and I guess I do to some extent, but it's not as crazy as like some of the other quest lines or some of the other version updates we've had in the past, right? Again, the biggest one I always talk about is the one where the narwhal was released in Fontaine. I still can't believe I managed to do that in the first week. I had to like explore 3 Fontaine regions or something like that, 2 different world quests, and then still do Archon quests, and then still finish the Archon quest with enough time to run a Trounce domain completion. So it was kind of crazy. it was kind of crazy also that like when I was even fighting the because some of you might know I tend to record my Archon quests just for like the cinematic feel of it. And so having to balance like getting the narwhal fight done quickly in the Archon quest mode while also doing it semi slowly for the cinematic sort of feeling was yeah, it was a balance. It was a balance for sure. Either new event, not quite. I think it's coming out pretty soon. Mostly just like quest lines and I mean, there's new songs to play on the Genshin Rock Band. If you count Millie Astra as an event, then there's that. But no, not at the actual drop of the rope drop per se for Luna 7 version 6.6. I don't know what Luna version it is, what the Luna number is now. Okay, I want to go ahead and claim some of this mail. I guess there is a web event live right now. I'm not going to claim it right now so I can remind myself about it, but you guys can have that as your first warning. Should be 7. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was like maybe 7. Maybe I thought it might have been even 8, but nah, 7 sounds about right. I mean, I guess okay. Going off the numbering system of like Luna 1 would be version 6.0. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, I gotta do resin, and then I gotta do, well, commissions I guess will come with resin. I have no idea what Nicole uses. I kind of want to farm Nicole's boss. I assume it might be that the most recent one. I know Durin is the mechanical fortress, but I did actually pre-farm that a little while back because I kind of caught wind of what his boss material was during that time. So I'm at like 47 of those. I'm pretty much good with that. I assume she's probably like that really new boss up in Windrest Peak. Pre-farming Lowen. Oh yeah, I did see that one in the preview page. Or on the notice page. Yeah. Cryo Polearm. Okay. Yeah, so there is quite a bit to do tonight, but it's not like very rushed or urgent. We're not super rushed or urgent the way it could have been. Right? It's worth noting that there is a new Trounce domain, and it's worth noting for myself that I need to make sure to do the Archon quests this week. Now, obviously, I'm gonna try to maybe push that towards the weekend. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can even push it to the weekends. Yeah, my group is planning a raid this weekend. It'd be like weekend afternoons, maybe. Is he good? I have no idea. I'll know in 20 days. Well, okay, 21 days time, because I need time to do the test run. All right. Oh yeah, and my battle pass has already given me the Imaginarium Theater and Spiral Abyss objectives. Okay. Yeah, but we've got a decent number of facets to take care of. Yeah, the fact that there's 2 Archon quest acts is kind of interesting. I mean, I guess the last couple have been sort of that way, right? They had 7 and 8 come out at the same time this version. Oh no, last version. Yeah, but I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I like new Trance Domains, and to be honest, all things considered, this is probably the best scenario or the best conditions to release a new Trance Domain for me specifically. That we don't have like a whole new region to worry about. And then there is the main thing to also look at is this quest here. There's a new world quest. I cannot complete this before the Archon quests because this will take 4 weeks to do. There is a statement that they put out that this does take 4 weeks. Now it's like you do part of the quest, and I think you have to do some exploration each week, basically. So it only opens up the next portion after the exploration is done and the next week is kind of rolled over. So at best, I could maybe push trying to get this done as far as week 1 will let me. And I'm hoping that will mean they take it off the quest log for me. Now, I don't know if it'll actually take it off the quest log. It might just tell me oh, wait till next week, right? So it might still be in the quest log. But yeah, this is basically slated to take 4 weeks. So so I mean, in terms of rushing to get the Archon quest done to get to the Trance Domain, it's actually not that bad. I just have to basically spend some time doing both of the Archon quest acts, getting those done, and then we can run the Trance Domain. There's no new region. World quest we already know we can't complete before the end of this week because there's 4 weeks worth of parts to it. Yeah, so I can really just take it kind of easier, I suppose. Now in the meantime though, I'm going to be taking care of commissions. Maybe we'll do some Miliastra. Maybe we'll actually start part 1 of this quest tonight. And then we got some Genshin Rock Band. You know, it's crazy that I almost feel like I'm keeping up with Miliastra more than I expected because it's you can basically do it in very small, very short spurts. You don't have to play Miliastra for a long time to keep up with it. Just run a couple of stages here and there. Need more crowd characters? I think I need more crowd characters. Because, for the longest time, I think before Escoffier, I was basically relying on, maybe Skirk. Or even before Skirk's time, I basically just had, Ganyu and Ayaka. Both of which were, mostly good. Eula was a write-off. Chi-Chi's kind of a write-off at this point. Shillelagh's not bad, but she's not a DPS, right? So yeah, getting Skirk was like a big step for me. Like when Skirk came out, I was like, yeah, I think I need Skirk. Having a crowd DPS is probably what I needed. And then Escoffi is a good support for that. I think I'm okay on Geo now. I mean, in general, there's less Geo characters in the game than most other elements, I think. But in terms of Geo, we're actually in decent shape. I mean, I don't know if you count... Well, I mean, these are Geo, but they're mainly doing damage through Lunar Crystallize. So, I guess that kind of counts as Geo? I mean, in terms of character archive, let's see. I'm only missing Chiori and Zealand. So I kind of do have most of the Geo characters. And Cryo... Oh, wow. I actually have all the Cryo characters except Real Desley. I hadn't even checked this, so... Oh, I'm actually pretty caught up with Cryo. I guess the only reason I have, like, not as many Cryo choices as I'd like is because of my laziness in building them. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start making my way down the list here. Obviously, we're not doing that right now, but I guess we got like 3 test runs to start going through. Okay, I already know. Yeah, these ones I'm already aware of. I guess I gotta, yeah, I should probably review like which reactions get buffed, right? Okay, so this is the skill. Yeah, this is skill. Oh, I guess some of those. And then this is right, yeah, this is skill normal. Right, okay, vaporize and melt. And then I think the other ones. Yeah. Okay, vaporize and melt with the on field. And then I think this pyro related reactions, I think that counts as like burning and other stuff. I have everyone and I'm saying I need more. Hey, look, I look at that and it's like there's like I only have 2.5 rows. Burning Durin with Emily, Venti, and Benny is quite good. Okay, I can see that. I wonder if that would actually like supercharge my my Kaniche team. Because I always tend to run like Kaniche, Emily, Mavuika, Bennett on like Durin's boss. So I don't know, I wonder if that could be a big improvement. Anyways, I'm gonna do this one fairly quickly, just because. Just because I probably don't need to worry too much about learning here. I kind of know his stuff. I've used him enough to kind of know what his stuff does. Oh, Grace, as you're heading out? Alright. Be mindful about Hexerai. Yeah. Good looking out, yeah. Yeah, 2 Hexerai characters. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, he is a Hexerai character. But have a good one, Crisis. Thanks for coming out. Alright, so we got now we've got brand new characters. So we got Prune and we got Nicole. Now Prune I know nothing about. I don't think we've met Prune yet. I have no idea who Prune is. Well, let's take a look anyways. Okay. A new support character, damage bonus teammates, elemental skill. Okay. Witch Lure Bell with Bane Hunter Oath Hammer. Okay. Prune strikes with this. If this attack triggers a swirl, okay. Hammer is enshrouded by the element involved in the swirl reaction. Okay, so she has like a hydro hammer. Oh, elemental conversion. Can tap the skill again to kick the whole hammer, dealing damage of the corresponding elemental type to opponents in front of her. That preview video is a bad example because that sounds like it would be extremely useless on a hydro slime. Okay, but it gets elemental conversion and she can do damage of that type. Fine. After casting elemental burst, AoE damage. Okay, Hunter Seeker mode. Okay, if it deals damage to opponent, trigger swirl to attack the opponent, dealing damage of the type matching it. Okay. Okay, so she's a lot of alright. So she's like a elemental application. Actually, that's kind of similar to Yehoda. Yehoda does the same sort of thing. She swirls when somebody fills up the test tube, and then she can, like, with 2 moon sign, she does like a gradual usage of the test tube contents. So it just like hits them with periodic instances of the swirled element. Alright. She's Catalyst. Okay. Right, this is there's new artifact sets too. Oh. Okay, this one's a Hexerai set. Okay. Man, look at that paragraph for 4-piece. Well, Big Hammer, yet she uses that. Okay, 3 attacks by swinging the Oath Hammer, doing that. I guess they didn't want to call it a claymore because that would actually be like a sword. Okay. Upward hammer swing. I feel like it's super common in anime stuff. I suppose, yeah, I guess, maybe. Doing a new, okay, and then, yeah, okay, that's will be Clang Witch Tribution. Hold on. Okay. Prune's Hammer now shredded by that, causing Bane Hammer. When activated with a press. Leap up. Okay, yeah. So you have to hit, okay, so I guess you hit elemental skill twice then? First elemental skill, you want swirl, and then second elemental skill, you throw it back down. Small character with big weapons. Yeah. I guess they find it cute or something. And unexpected. I mean, Zenless Zone Zero has the same thing. I don't know if you've seen me play that with like the Zhao, that smaller, I think it's Rabbit Girl, and she has like that big sword. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. So then I think that one just gives you a free one? Okay, so if you have this. Right. Oh, it's considered burst damage. Huh. Or which lure belt in Hunter Seeker mode? Oh no, that's only through burst. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a little tidbit I added on. Okay. Gently swings, dealing a Nemo damage to nearby opponents. Yeah, Hunter Seeker mode. Okay. Wait. So okay, which part is which part's the bell and which part's the hammer? Oh, okay. Okay, then the Hunter Seeker bell follows us. Okay. Right. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So every time it does swirl. So okay, so from what I'm reading, so you do burst, which summons the bell. The bell follows you around, and then every time the bell hits something, that big hammer's gonna fall down from the sky and hit somebody. And that's how you do your burst damage. So I think the actual right, okay. Ah, all right. So she's not like a nuke. She's not a nuke burst. So the actual activation of the burst is like mid. It actually doesn't do that much, but it's because the bell goes around following you. You hit stuff, and then every time it hits things, if it swirls, it's another hammer coming down. So your burst, the whole damage of your burst is spread out over however many hammers you can make come down, based on swirling stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's just normal attacks. So she hits the bell. And then we didn't swirl anything here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. 45 opponents? Jesus. There, okay, now we're in Hunter Seeker mode. I can barely tell which part is her. Hold on, I'm just gonna reset that just so I can actually see what the heck happened. Okay. Okay. There's that. There's another hammer. Okay, so I guess it swirled the Cryol in that one. And if we do this, yeah, so you can see the hammer comes down every once in a while. Okay. Bang. And then the hammer comes down. Hammer comes down. Okay. All right. I mean, obviously, alone she's not. I don't think she's meant to do that much damage. I mean, even with the elemental burst being spread out over all the hammers that she drops with the swirl, it was like okay. Now, I mean, of course, this is just a trial version of her, so I don't know if could actually be much crazier. Hold on. Tolling rally. Okay. With the Banehammer that's undergone elemental conversion. The attack's damage will increase based on a portion of her attack in excess of 2,000. Okay. Prune's attacks increased by 60%. Okay. Okay, so she's basically, she's increasing damage based on her attack. And then her attack can also go up by other people swirling stuff. Or other people doing elemental reactions. I mean, yeah, as they said, she's a support. Okay. Okay, her damage is mid. Her damage is kind of mid. Okay, I think we're good with Prune then. And it's time for the big ticket item. Okay, big ticket item, here we go. Off-field pyro support. Attack bonus, shields, and coordinated attacks. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay, elemental skill grants all neighborhood party members Grace of Kenosis. Okay, increases attack, protects with shield. Okay, she gets a shield as well. Certain conditions are met. Will upgrade to. Okay, Grace of Kenosis upgrades to Guidance of Theosis. Increases attack bonus. Alright. Elemental Burst. Active characters' attacks hit enemies. Summons. Oh, coordinated attacks. Okay, but it has to be in burst though. AoE damage of the active character's elemental type. This damage is considered to be dealt by that character. I mean, okay, that makes sense. So then, yeah, if you have like if you've got like your really strong DPS character doing it, then yeah, your DPS is meant to do big numbers. So it's then it's calculating it based on the big number character. Okay. Wait, but she's doing AoE damage of the active character's elemental type. Wait, so because I was thinking if she does like coordinated pyro attacks, then you can set up reactions. But it doesn't sound like you're doing that. Because like for example, if I do the burst and then I switch to like Skirk, right? That means I'm not making melt reactions. I'm not doing Skirk cryo and then her helping attack is pyro to make melts. Then it's just more cryo. But I guess okay, because then you're just doing additional instances of your biggest DPS character's attack. Ah, okay. Arcane projections of Hexar characters may appear slightly different. Oh. Wait. Okay. Wait, Venti and Varka are both in Nemo. Why are they doing pyro projections? Okay, I mean this is just like a nice little tidbit. That's not really this one here is not really part of the stuff. Okay. Alright, reading time. 3,200 attack. Tons of energy recharge. Okay, 33 on 112. She's some. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay, So you would build her on attack because she's giving attack bonus through elemental skill. And then you don't need to build her damage because because she's basically doing the damage isn't calculated on her. So she needs high attack to give attack bonus, like to help other people's attack. But then you don't need to build her damage because the damage is being calculated off a different person. I guess that makes sense. Okay, catalyst. Yeah. Attack is increased. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I haven't even read the actual like formal talents yet, but I'm pretty sure I get a feeling that's how it works. So you build her like crazy on attack and energy recharge, right? Like this. So then that way, your attack, your high attack is building your friend's attack, and then your energy recharge is getting your burst up, so that when she uses the burst, she can help people do basically more attacks than they would normally do. And the damage is based on them, not on her. So it doesn't matter what her damage is. Okay. Okay. 3 attacks that do pyro damage. Fleeting glimpse of an age long past. Okay, yeah. Bestowing Grace of Kenosis effect on nearby party members. This increases their attack and deals AoE pyro damage. Yep. Increase a shield. The shield, okay, here. The shield is based on her attack. Yeah. So you build her really hard on attack then. Okay. So the shield is based on attack. And, ooh, here it is. And the attack bonus ratio is also on the attack. So yeah, just more reason to build her on like crazy attack stats. That's that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so it's actually quite easy to build her, or at least you know exactly what you want on her stat lines. Is just go crazy with building attack. Go crazy with building attack here. All right. Deals AoE pyro damage, switches to silent contemplation. Nearby active party members hit an opponent. Arcane projection summoned to perform coordinated attack against it. Yeah, AoE elemental damage of that character's corresponding elemental type. Okay. This damage scales based on the corresponding character's attack. It will be having been dealt by them, and can be triggered up to 4 times each time Nicole switches to silent contemplation mode. (162% of the corresponding character's attack. Projection attack count. Yeah, so she only does 4 coordinated attacks. Okay. Damage scales on the corresponding character's attack will be considered. Oh wait, no, hold on, that's not correct. Is that? Actually, hold on. That might be less crazy than I expected. Because the damage is scaled on the corresponding character's attack. So, then it might not go off of their crit rate and crit damage. So if I switched Skirk in, not that she would ever be on a same team as Skirk, right? Even if Skirk has like crazy crit rate, crit damage, even with that, it might not be that insane because it's only doing damage based. Well, no, hold on a second. I mean, if it crits though, because if it's being counted as damage dealt by them, then the damage. Okay. Right? Okay. So, like, what my thought process is that Nicole has a coordinated attack go out, and then that damage says take Skirk's attack, and then it's also subject, because it's being dealt by Skirk, because we pretend Skirk is doing that attack, then I guess it could also be subject to Skirk's crit rate, crit damage. Okay. Revelation uncreated light, that's elemental skill, yeah. Observe the other current... Oh. Continuously observe the other current active party members. After the observed character has remained on the field for 3 seconds. You upgrade your Guidance of Theosis, increasing their attack by additional 300. Oh, if the observed character is a Hexari character, Grace of Kenosis upgrades it. Oh, upgrade it right away instead of in 3 seconds. When characters other than Nicole who have guidance leave the field, their effect reverts to. Oh, okay. This is only while they're. Oh, okay, okay. So it's only while they're on the field does it change to the upgraded mode. Elemental damage from nearby active party hits opponent. Nicole's own Grace of Kenosis is upgraded to Guidance for 8 seconds. Okay. Ascension Talent Methexis. Yeah, okay. Other than Nicole who have Guidance of Theosis leave the field. Okay. Damage dealt by Hexari characters' arcane projections by 300% of Nicole's attack. Oh, okay. Wait, oh, but who else is a Hexari character that I'd use? I guess Albedo, maybe. When you're okay. You're Devat not in combat. Oh, that's something else. Similar to the region's treasure compass. Wait, then why would you even bother? That's just a treasure compass. I guess it's just like a special, just like a fun little tidbit. That's a fun little tidbit skill. All right. Whoosh, whoosh. Yes, okay. So that's just normal. Okay, so this should give us shield and attack. Okay, so we get shield. Well, I guess she doesn't observe herself. Hold on. And then what is... Okay, the burst is what... Oh, right, the burst is what does the coordinated attacks. Yeah, because the skill just gives us the shield. Okay. The skill just gives the shield and the attack. And the burst is what does the helpers. Okay. Yeah, obviously it looks like you would be doing Varka for this. Oh, wait, is everybody here Hexari? Oh, I guess so, yeah. Everyone here is Hexari. So that we'd always be in the upgraded mode of that shield.
Yeah.
任せて。物語は始まったばかりだよ。
7号式モジュール。安全距離。私はずっとその中にいる。
よっと。
I'm trying to get a lock on. Oh shoot.
来客みんなには内緒よ。
物語は始まったばかりだよ。
超拡散形態。
I'm trying to figure out which part is the reflection.
拒絶この心を持って天に帰る。危ない。
Oh, okay, but Durin's doing big damage. Okay, that's decent.
私はずっとその中にいる。
気をつけて。物語は始まったばかりだよ。
But I guess it feels like you wouldn't want to use her burst until you're ready to, like, you've set everything else up, basically. Yeah, so it sounds like you would want to do maybe this, and then have everybody else set up their buffs,
無双の風シミュレーター。
and then
こ
do
の心
burst,
を持って天に帰る。
and then go straight to like actually the big person you want to do damage with.
拒絶
任せて。物語は始まったばかりだよ。
超拡散形態。私はずっとその中にいる。来客。
Okay. All right, all right. What Hexrite characters do I have that would really do well with that? I guess Albedo and Venti. Because the other people who are under Hexrite, I don't really have them really strongly built. Oh, okay, this part, yeah, this is okay. This is just to get Hexrite character arcane projections increased. See, I think, yeah, Nicole would be really good if I had more Hexrite people. Wait, what?
あれ
Why doesn't it show Varka? Wait, hold on a second. Okay, Klee is Hexrai.
あれどどこ
Yeah, because I think if I got Nicole, I might have some character building to do. So it might actually be in my interest to go after Durin more than Nicole because I don't have full teams of Hexrai. I mean, Albedo would probably benefit from that, but yeah. So it'd be like for example, maybe Nicole with Albedo. And then if I don't have other Hexari people in there, maybe Venti. But the other Hexari characters I have, they're not like really, really full strength build. So it may or may not be that good for me. Now, given, here's the other thing too. I say I want Durin because then I don't have to always borrow Quags's Durin. However, it's also worth noting that I could just get Nicole and then gain access to Durin for things like Imaginary Theater through Quags's. Right? So I do have access to a Durin during theater. I just won't be able to use it in like everyday life. Oh, okay. Hmm.
聞く価値もない。
Okay. All right. How much resin have we used so far? None? Right, because I've been doing test runs all night so far. I'm gonna fight this guy like 3 times. HP. I mean, I guess there might be some people who would really like that piece. At least for today, yeah, we could do resin through boss fights, and then we could do a trounce. We still have trounce domains that we don't need the newest one for.
片付けましょう。やっ、行け。洗い清めましょう。雨雨。ルビーに月を打つ。終わりだ。
Okay, that's 3 bosses. I guess we'll do like a trounce domain with it. Yeah, we'll do the chess game, I guess. Oh, shoot. I didn't think it was going to start it yet. He's sprinting away. Nice. Good hit, good hit. Okay, give me 1 second before we start this fight. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go. I'm chasing the queen. Ah, jeez. Ah, bad hit, bad hit. I'm like mistiming a lot of my dodges. That's my problem. I'm mistiming a lot of it. Okay, we're good though. We're good though. Nice. All done. Okay, so those are done. Missions are all ready to go. Alright, what would be a good domain to go to? What would be populated? Nobody's matching for the doctor? Really? That's crazy. Okay, there's generally people, I think there's generally people also matchmaking for Scaramouche. No? Nothing? Dang. Okay. How about Dark Souls Dragon? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm out. Okay, that's commissions. And then I gotta go to, yeah, I gotta go to the Fontaine. The Fontaine, Catherine, not the non-cry one. Nice. Okay, well that's good. Claimed. Let's heal up. Right, let's keep walking down the list. Okay, yeah, the return of the Doctor, it looks like, for these new Archon quests. Okay, the test runs are good. I guess we could, yeah, get started on this quest line. There's 4 rooms explored. But that takes 4 weeks to go through. Well, we can go. I guess yeah, we could do like the Hexerai songs. Wonderland. Okay, you know, we'll quickly do like Miliastra. Yeah, get some matches in. Yeah, whatever team comes up, just start it. And then in order to get the completion, you gotta talk, then you can go and finalize. Hidden achievement. There's a hidden achievement for a DPS test dummy. Oh, those are the test runs. This is the test run matters. Okay. What else is in here? Oh, words is down to number 5. Daily word. Same strat. Just a C. That's it? That's all we got from that? N. Nothing from there. Okay, we got a Y. Oh, candy? Nice. Okay. That'll give us our first tick on here. Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, the new Miliastra banner. That's crazy. Oh wow. I didn't realize I had so many geodes. What the frick? I have so many geodes. Okay. Alright, I did my daily Miliastra. I don't need to worry about the other stuff. At least not right now. Yeah. Yeah, that was the word. Okay. We did that. So I guess the main two left in the events is start doing the new songs and then push into the new world quest. So yeah, we've got the new world quest. So I guess we gotta do enough of this that the first week is satisfied. And then this one has pretty much got to be done before the end of the first week.
て可愛いでしょ。でも
Okay.
キラキラしたものを持ってたら
Let me take a look at some of the songs. The new songs here. Oh, I didn't even finish all of these ones. I'm not even done with all the Nod Cry ones. I think I'm missing... Oh yeah, there's a couple here that I haven't canorised. Got most of them? Yeah, I'm missing Llama as well. Yeah, is it 4 songs remaining or 3 songs remaining? It's more like 3. Okay, what do we got? Oh man. That's like end of theater. Okay, this is probably in the meeting, yeah, that meeting point on the actual map. Oh, okay. This is the Trounce Domain Phase 2. Oh, this is like this is Imaginarium Theater Act 8 and above. Okay, that's Albedo's song. Huh. This is just a remix. What the? The 3-minute 16-second song? That's basically like an actual LP. Oh, this is the that little theme park one. Oh, this song. That was Fischl's event. That was like Fischl's castle event. Oh, dang, these are gonna be some hard ones, I think. Yeah, these might be some difficult ones. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I kind of messed that up. Okay, but this is decently okay. Like this is a good warm up. This is a good warm up. Because yeah, some of the other songs are gonna be like I feel like I can feel there's definitely some songs in here that are gonna be really hard. Oh no! I think I know. I think I know what I missed. Dang! Even the first song is there's not even a easy break on the first song. Even the slower song is actually like super involved. You know, it's crazy that like a lot of times after my first run of a song and setting a score, for the most part, the only way I can overwrite the score is basically 100% perfection. And that includes like using the specializations. Cuz like they don't record scores based on what specializations you have. It's just purely based on the number. Ah, damn. I was slow on that. Oh, nice. I feel like it's taking all of my brain power just like really focus in on it. Oh my god. I don't even really know this song. It's like taking all of my brain power to try to really like stay focused and lock in. No, my God. Ah, I collapsed. I collapsed. No. I don't even know if I don't even want to finish it out anymore. Ah, I was doing so well. I kind of crashed out. Jeez. Right at the end. Right at the end. That whole chord progression kind of threw me. Yeah, it's just like a whole bunch of chords back to back. Oh my God. Maybe my brain is declining. Maybe my parents are right. All these late nights are screwing me up. No way. How was that other one a good? What? Alright. Let's just experience some of the other songs first. We'll loop around and clean up the other ones, but at least we should try to experience every song. Oh my God. Dang. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about like getting the 100% yet. Because clearly, I think this set of songs is gonna be like really difficult. There's gonna be some really tough songs coming out. So the priority should be just like experiencing them for the first time. It's pretty steady though. The beat here is really steady. Yeah, there's nothing like really really off key or rushes or slowdowns or whatever. Like the spacing between notes is pretty consistent. Oh, it doesn't do the all of them. Just experiencing them all almost perfect, almost all perfect for. Well, I mean, yeah, like that's also why I'm saying I'm not aiming to like get the full 100%. We can loop back and like clean those up later. But the most important thing is to at least, try the songs out, right? It's nice that we got one of them, but I don't want to be like retrying a whole bunch just right now because like we're still trying to go through the songs, see what they're like for the first time. I don't want to spend like 30 minutes restarting a song over and over. Oh. There's some progressions that I'm not expecting. And so it's good. It's good I'm not worried about that right now. About the 100%. Oh my god. Dang, that was rough. That part was rough. Oh my god. Yeah, there's definitely some notes that I'm not expecting to see. Oh my god. Jeez. What is with all this freaking fast note sequences? That's rough. That's rough. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. No, that was rough. That one was really scuffed. There were so many notes that I didn't expect to see there. Yeah, there's a lot of notes where like I kind of understand the timing on them, but there's like no audio. There's no actual notes in the audio for it. It's extra that are added on. Yeah, and there's a lot of like fast progressions. Yeah, a lot of like really fast progressions that are kind of like tightly knit. Okay, so this is like Dragon Spine. This is like Dragon Spine music remixed. Pretty sure there's actually a Mondstadt song in the Mondstadt album that's like basically this. Yeah, but like remix. Shoot, did that one go good? I thought I timed that one. Man, if that ends up being the only note that went bad, it would be kind of sad. Oh, okay, that one was good. Okay, there we go. Now I don't feel so terrible. Yeah, this is remixed. This is remixed Dragon Spine music. Wait, this part almost sounds like Storm Terror's Lair. Remix Storm Terror's Lair? Oh my god. I think it's like one or two of them went on good. Oh, four of them. Oh shoot, okay. That was a lot more than I expected. Yeah, but that one right there, that's basically which one's Mondstadt? Where's Mondstadt? Oh crap, these are Fontaine. This one? There's like a Dragon Spine one. I don't know where the Mondstadt, there's a Dragon Spine one somewhere. There's another Dragon Spine one somewhere. Where though? Because I know we've heard that before, and I think we've had one like that. I can't find it right now, but pretty certain though. I don't know. Maybe did one of these. There you go. Yeah, it's opened right to it. Opened right to it. No, that's a different one. Yeah, these are mainly okay. It's mainly this one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the remix of that. And then the next one we're about to do, this one. This is another remix. This is another remix. That's another remix of the mod. This one should be a mod shot one. This one. This is the original one. Yeah, it's Klee's theme song. Alright. Well, that one's only a minute and a half. Oh, this is like a minute and 9 seconds. Yeah. So it's pretty similar. Oh my god, no. I'm not I know I'm not going for 100%, but I'm not failing off of that. Come on, that's simple enough. Dang. You know what's crazy is that I'm pretty sure I knew that note was coming. Like the one I missed. I actually saw the note coming and I think I got my finger down, but I missed the button. So I was fully ready to hit it. I just kind of missed. Oof. Yeah, one missed. Oh my god, that's it. We missed one and that's it. Oh my god. That was basically the deciding one. Okay, it's a one. I'll do it again. It's a 1 minute song. It's a 1 minute song. Shouldn't be too bad. Assuming I get it. But there. Easy enough. There we go. Yeah, that one's a simple enough song. That's one's a simple enough song. I had to go for it. I had to go for it. And it was like short. It's like a minute and 9 seconds. Yeah, what during? And then we got like a full on song with Varga. And these are okay. These other ones are yeah, that was a special event. I have a feeling this one's gonna be difficult. But you can hear there's a lot of notes under this. And it's for like 4 minute song. this one was actually okay, because I this one was actually not too bad because it's very steady on the beats. This one it just has a and this one has a lot of notes, a lot more notes than I was expecting it to have. This one is like super easy, but it was just I guess it's just long. You gotta really like be perfect for the full almost 4 minutes, I guess. Are there any new stuff? Oh, there's some. There's some. Some new styles for the board. That's the only thing you can use these coins for, right? I guess so. Is this supposed to be like Durin's theme? Oh, maybe this is like Varka. This is Durin. Columbina. I guess it's Columbina. The flowers. That's Linny. Oh yeah, that's Nahida. I guess that's Zhongli. Hu Tao. Which one is this? New Valette? Oh, I guess so, yeah, the droplets. Farina. It's real Nestle. A couple of other ones. Yeah, these are different countries. Dang. The ad interrupted your sleep. Oh, Lexi, you fell asleep? I guess I'm doing too much music stuff, huh? We're doing music after music. I guess I'm putting you to sleep or something. Alright, let's try the Durin one. I don't even think I've ever heard this song. Oh my god, I overpressed. I overpressed. my god, it is speeding up. What the frick? What the? Wait, we were that. We still made it that close? What? Oh my god. Wait, we actually hit every. We had one good note. We. Okay, it wasn't first try, but we almost just did that. What the frick? Oh my god. Oh gosh. Now for like a now for like an actual song out in the real world or something. I don't know. Like fully vocalized too. There's like actual lyrics to it. You know, if they had been singing throughout the whole song, I would almost think this is like one of those boy band songs. I mean, it was mostly instrumental, so I guess it's not a fully K-pop boys group type of type of release. But I don't know. It sounded kind of like, especially from the preview part. All right, now for the theme park. Now for the amusement park. Oh, that's it. Nice. That's first try. That's a first try. 100. Insta Canoris on that one. No. Oh, I'm gonna be sad if that's the only note that I get good. Yeah, thanks, Lexi. Yeah, I mean, this whole album I've kind of known there's gonna be some pretty hard tracks. So I'm definitely not expecting Canora's first try for a lot of these. But, you know, it's nice to have a couple of free ones. I have a bad feeling this is going to be one of those, we just one good, everything else perfect. At least it feels like it's shaping up to be that right now. Oh my god, I called it. I called it. We literally just got one good. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, whatever. Okay, last couple. So we got... Oh, okay, this is like riding in Klee's little train car. And then this is the, this is Fischl's castle event. This one I'm expecting to be pretty rough. I mean, it's gonna be, obviously it's fast paced, and then I'm expecting that one to be a lot of notes, basically. Finally got out of bed, only took you 3 hours, nice. Well, hey, I mean, if you can afford to sleep in, or, you know, be able to laze around and not have to get up in a flash, I mean, all the more power to you. Ah! I knew exactly what notes to press. I knew exactly what the notes were to press, but I couldn't press them fast enough. My fingers hesitated when I was trying to rapid tap them. Like, I'm trying to do, like, rapid taps with my fingers, and I can't get the second touch out. But I knew I needed to do the second touch. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it's one thing to not get 100%. Alright. It's one thing to not get 100% because, like, of something actually difficult, like what we just saw there. But it's another thing that, like, I don't wanna lose 100% just because, like, I messed up for, like, a really simple reason. Like, that last part there, okay, fine. Like, I'm willing to lose 100% because of that. But, like, if I just randomly miss at one note, that's, like, the easiest note to hit, and I'm like, oh. Then I at least want to try again. They have a lot of these quick sequences. Oh, dang. That was rough. You think that's exactly when you started? Really? Is it called Similanka? No, that's not. Wait, that's not Similanka, is it? I'm not sure. No, Similanka was the first one, I think. I mean, I know Similanka was the name of one of the iterations. I don't know if it was this particular event. But... All right, now for the last one. I'm expecting this one to be pretty full of notes. Then again, it could also have a pretty steady beat like the like that other Chance Domain music. Oh my god. Are you rushing or dragging? I think I'm rushing. Oh my god. I think for this song, I might actually have to speed up the falling speed, because there's some parts where I'm trying to figure out which note comes first. That was rough. Whew. That's a hard song. Okay, that's gonna be a really hard song. That's gonna be a really hard song to try to get max on, 100% on. Dang. Good thing I'm not doing it tonight. Oh my god. All right, well that's all 12. At least I know it exists. At least I know what our big ticket item. That's a big ticket item right there. I see this one would be maybe one of the next ones to try getting done. I think this one's doable. I just wasn't expecting so many notes at certain points. Oh my god, I pressed it. That was the easiest chord I could have pressed. That was like the easiest thing. That part was so easy, and I jumped from the circle to the square instead of from the circle to the X. Oh my god. Oh jeez. See, trivial mistakes like that. That's the part that kind of irks me a little. Like, yeah, you get like really hard songs like that other one with like Fischl's Castle or whatever. I mean, like that, yeah, that one, okay, sure. Like, I'll miss out notes on that, but it's stuff like that where I'm like, just like a little pissed at myself. Like, no way I missed that. Oh, gosh, okay. Nah, maybe my brain is going. My brain is going. I don't have the mental capacity for this right now. Alright. But at least that takes care of the baseline reward. Yeah, basic reward. 60 primos. Make sure to do your make sure to do your Genshin Rock Band. 60 primos out of it. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should start up this quest, huh? The Joyous Floating Island. Yeah, this one they actually put out a they put a note on the event description that it will take 4 weeks. It will require 4 weeks. It does require 4 weeks. It tells you, well, actually, yeah, right here, quest note. It will take 4 weeks to complete the entire thing. Now, it's not like you have to play every day for 4 weeks, but it's like, I think it's you do a certain amount of the quest, and then you have to explore a particular room, like finish exploring a room, which is why it says explore the rooms for 0 out of 4. And then once you finish exploring the room, you're free to do like nothing until the next week, and then the next room opens up. But I don't know. I might get that started up. Actually, I did see the party invite. What did they end up doing? Ah, okay. Doing a little bit of Destiny 1. That makes sense. Oh, I have 350. I have 358? Wait, what the heck? Oh, I guess, okay. I guess Wind Rest Peak, right? Because I was basically maxed out on these before Wind Rest Peak came out. Yeah, so everything there, and maybe, I wonder if Temple of Space gave out the same things. Hi, Nicole. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Start sculpting. Oh! Oh, I didn't even know these were these sculptures were still being asked for. Okay. Okay, okay. How do I Wait, no, whoops. Okay. I remember the first time this mini game came out. Oh, okay. That's part of the quest. That's a part of the quest. I remember the first time this thing came out, like this sculpting gameplay came out. I didn't fully understand it because the tutorial was like really confusing to me. Because like the way they instruct it is they say this number, like this 3 or whatever, is the number of blocks you need in the row. And literally I thought, oh, okay, does that mean that like this, and this all have to stay because that's 3 in the row? Like, but the thing is, what I didn't realize was that it's the number of blocks in that forward row. So it's 3 blocks in this forward row, not in like the actual lateral row. So I was the first time I had to do this for like a quest of some sort, I was so confused of how to do it. Yeah, like the tutorial will tell you it's the number of if anything, the tutorial was super confusing because one of the descriptions, it would say like, oh, this is the number of blocks you need in that column, and then the next part would say, oh no, it's the number of blocks in the conversation would be like, it's the number of things in that row. So I remember the tutorial for this was really, really like, it was really confusing. Like this, yeah, the tutorial for this thing was actually quite, I don't want to say it was bad, but it was very confusing. Yeah, because it would say the conversation, like, the dialogue between the characters, it's like, it's the number of blocks in that column, and then you read the tutorial and it says the number of blocks in that row, and then it doesn't tell you that the row is not lateral. The row is actually going inwards, like it's going the forward row, like this. So, yeah, that like confused the hell out of me the first time. How do I turn this thing around? Can I turn this? Oh, rotate. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so every time you see a 0, you can go all the way down that row because you don't need any blocks of that particular row. Yeah, and it took me so long to figure that out. Okay. Wait. Okay, I need to keep this and this. I can delete this. I need to keep this. I need 4 blocks. Oh, 4 blocks. Okay, I need 4 blocks of this row. Like, honestly, once I understood what the numbers meant, or like, once I understood what the row means, it's actually a lot of fun. I actually think this is a lot of fun. Like this is like a fun logic puzzle to to figure out which blocks to keep based on the numbers and stuff. It's actually a really fun logic puzzle, but you have to understand what the row means. And I honestly don't think they didn't do a good job of making it clear. Like, oh, yeah, that was the biggest thing to me. The dialogue between the characters says, "Oh, it's a column," and then you read the little tips, the little tutorial tip. It says the number of blocks in that row, and then it doesn't say the row is like going, the forward and back row. Not that. So I would look at this number and be like, "Why are the numbers different? Like in that same row?" Anyway, okay. So this one says 4. All of these are going to be safe. Oh shoot! Know what I do? Oh crap, crap. I forgot. I was trying to sprint and I accidentally pressed R1, which is delete a block. Okay, we're good, we're good. I didn't delete anything. Okay, I think anything that has 4 we keep now. Oh, numbers are back here. Okay, 2 for this, and this need to stay. 2 and 1 we keep. Oh, nice. Congrats, Lexi. You got prune? Okay. Nice to hear it. Happy for you. Okay, we need 4 blocks. That needs to stay. Okay, that's the middle. So everything says 4. We need to keep this part. Keep this part. Okay, good. So we have 2 blocks. We killed this and killed this. 1 block needs to stay, so we can kill this, this, and this. 1 block needs to stay, so we kill this, this, and this. Two blocks of that row. Wait. Okay, there's 4. Okay, 4, 4 is the middle ones. Which I think is this and this. Right? So 1, yeah, second and third. Second and so okay, so then there's 2 in this row, which means you kill this. Alright. So we need 3. Oh, we keep all of those. So this is 3. Keep this. Then we have to keep this. And then we keep whatever is inside that one. We need 3 here, so let's keep this and keep this. 3 here to keep this and keep this. I have to kill 1 more block. Oh, I see it. Hold on. There's a 2 up there, so we keep that one on top. There's a 1 right there, so you kill this. Nice.
ナシャタウンで一番のおすすめスポットといえば、もちろんスペランザですね。
I wonder if I'm supposed to come back every week to do a different sculpture. If that was the case, I've missed so many weeks. Yeah, if it was supposed to be that like I come back every week to do a sculpture like that, I have basically never come back here since the first time I leveled up the meeting point. Well, glad to hear that you were lucky with your 10 pull. Congrats, Lexi. All right. So it is a new daily reset. Okay, what do we have? What do we have left to do before? Because we know we have to do Archon Quest, but what else that needs to happen this week? I guess not too much, right? Yeah, we're just keeping up with daily commissions. This will hopefully be done by the end of this week, so we get the Trounce Domain done. We get a run of the Trounce Domain. We did chest runs. This only needs to do like 1 of the 4 parts. We can even do this tomorrow night. This is pretty trivial. That's just like a whenever. Whenever you get the chance to. That's been done since last version. We just did this. I mean, maybe we can start that. Maybe we can start that quest tomorrow night. We should just focus on like daily commission stuff. Either daily commissions or just daily redemptions, claims. Yeah, go into daily farming mode. Oh, we got a fried egg. Where is it? Yeah, now that I got dailies on my mind. It's kind of weird though that like with Genshin Daily Reset, I don't even think about daily commissions anymore. Because I'm basically just waiting until I have 120 resin so I can spend it. And then because I only have 1 character that needs friendship XP, I just get my 4 encounter points ready. I join a co-op mode, claim the encounter points while I'm in co-op, so I can get like 2 times the companionship XP. And I just don't have to. I don't have to like really think about daily commissions anymore. So honestly, with Genshin, I feel like any sort of daily reset, unless I'm actually going around and doing these little tidbits of collecting extra goodies each day. Oh, actually, not. Hold on. There is a Nod Cry one. I have to be careful not to go to her though. Is that too close? I gotta make sure I don't talk to Catherine. I don't want to start Archon Quest right now. Where is? I think I can get there. As long as I don't talk to Catherine. We're still far away from Catherine, I think. It needs to go to this person. I want to go to this person here. One of these. Yeah, I gotta stay far away from Catherine. I don't want to do that one. I'm not in a position to do that one. Can I? It doesn't matter. No, there's nothing contesting it. Okay. Yeah, in terms of dailies, in terms of like daily reset and stuff, I honestly have been finding there's actually more for me to do on Zenless than there is on Genshin Impact. In terms of like right after the daily reset. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. That's my experience with Genshin nowadays. It is a little more casual maintenance. It's a little more casual maintenance. I mean, I guess Zenless, I'm still in that phase where I'm like building up my characters and stuff. Genshin, I'm more like cruising. Yeah, Genshin, I'm in a good spot. I'm kind of cruising. We're kind of cruising. Yeah, especially because there isn't a new region that we need to explore on Genshin, it does feel a lot more chill. Like if there was like a whole new region on top of having to do like get to the Trounce domain and stuff, then I'd be a little more concerned that we need like to really kick into high gear. But with this, it's like with the current state of things, like Genshin's actually pretty easy to maintain right now. I mean, honestly, sometime in the next day or two, I'll probably just run part one out of that Nicole quest, and then yeah, then we'll be pretty much set to do like Archon quest and stuff. I don't have to worry about exploring 100% of a new region. Um, I mean, all my end game is caught up. We've done theater, we've done spiral, that type of stuff. Yeah, and then even tonight we went through most of the other little extra activities, you know, Genshin Rock Band and stuff. I mean, of course, there's still room to improve that, right? Still room to 100% all the stuff on Genshin Rock Band. Have anything for that? Oh, it's level 1. Thanks. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, for the inventory of videotapes that I currently have. What am I going after first? Okay.
何なりとご用命ご指名いただき感謝します。 動かないように。
よし。びっくり仰天。取り除く。
Yeah, I guess depending on how long the Genshin content takes us, maybe we'll peruse into Zenless streaming. That, or I could also, well, the other thing too is I could actually take that opportunity, because if the thing is with the Trounce domain, Genshin Archon Quest is, we're gonna be probably doing that pretty soon. Like Genshin Archon Quest will be done. I mean, theoretically, I'll have Genshin Archon Quest done by end of this week, because I'll be trying to do like Trounce domain stuff. No. Well, I don't know. I mean, because at a certain point, we're basically, if I was still trying to do Genshin stuff, I'd probably be like ambling around the map, like ambling, like walking in random directions, looking for something. I mean, there's probably some things here and there that I haven't discovered, but. Well, okay. If not, like, I'm not saying we're gonna be maining Zenless streaming, but I mean, I guess the other thing I could also look into is maybe starting up that Ghost of Yote stuff. You know, a few things I could do. Hey, can I see these? I kind of want to go after this, but I'd have to bring in the electric team to do it. Nah.
何なりとご匂いに。
Nah, I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna try these teams. Whatever. If they get their shield up, whatever. Ooh. Oh, but it's wrong set. You wouldn't want these stats for this particular set. Yeah. Yeah, I think if we start to run low on stuff for to do with Genshin, I think maybe we can lean into like Ghost of Yotei or something. Maybe I should start that up. Maybe start that up soon. I mean, from time to time, I don't mind. I don't mind jumping on your account from time to time here and there. I, I'm not trying. I'm not really trying to run two accounts like full on. I mean, I guess I don't mind maybe putting a night to like if we wanted to do your Imaginary Theater or do your Spiral Abyss or something. But I don't have it in my mind that I'm thinking of doing a whole, you know, I main two accounts now. I mean, I think Zenless could be pretty chill too, right? Like, I mean, personally, unless I'm doing like story mode stuff, which there is actually a lot of story in Zenless that I haven't done. I've got events to do. I've got again a lot of storyline that I haven't gone through, and I'm not super picky about like Zenless story. Like Genshin story, I do want to be like really like locked in and ready to go before I do it. But Zenless story, I'm actually not too worried about being super locked in because a lot of it you can actually do like replays. Like they have the whole video archive system where a lot of the main like a lot of the big cutscenes you can replay all those major cutscenes. So it's actually quite nice. So I'm not as picky about like going into story mode. Now that being said, I haven't actually done a lot of story mode on Zenless because I've been kind of bogged down with all the events and side quests that I've been focusing on and trying to get as far into the end game as possible. Okay, it's good. Yeah, one more management of the store, it will be good. Put that in. Need to do one more fight.
なんだ
タイムフィールドの信念ご覧あるなのだわ。
That'd be enough for this. I guess use it
ど
to
こ
do
行
some.
く？今日学校ないんだ。
I will admit though, the reason I did like when Zenless first came out, I figured yeah, it's a dungeon crawler, and I kind of liked the open world concept of Genshin. I still do like the open world concept of Genshin, but I didn't think I liked Zenless this much. When I finally tried it, it's like, oh, it's actually quite nice. And it gives me something to be like really combat heavy about.
泣かないでね。
月を直視してはならない。
掃除の時
気を出してね。たまや
主よ、私に救ってもらう。
間。ガラス終わった。審判の決める。お前のさ、別れをつけ
びっくりよ。
主よ、私に再走。再走を受けよ。
頭くれ。
The only thing I would say about Zenless right now is that I understand it's a pretty loud game. Like I'd have to really pull down the audio to do Zenless, like to fully stream Zenless, I think. Like that's what I know. It's actually quite a loud game in terms of game audio, especially in like compared to my voice. Like I think whenever I talk during a fight, it like they're pretty close in volume. So I'd have to probably, I mean, that's like a minor fix, but it's something to have to also think about. Is probably just pull down the game audio a little bit for this game specifically. How much of the... How much do I have of that? Oh, okay. Yeah, basically none. Never mind. Ugh. Alrighty. Think we're gonna call it there then. That kind of wraps up our dailies. Alright. At the very least, I guess I should probably end on Genshin though. Because this is the version 6.6 stream. At least end on the Temple of Space door. Gotta end at that door. Alright. Next version? Oh, Lexi, we just started a new version. We just started a new version. You already talked about next version? Dang. Alright. Well, alright. That is gonna do it for tonight then. Ironic that I started the game just to have the door as our background to finish it off. But, alright. 2 minutes of ads. What? What in the hell? Dang. I don't know if I should really wait to do the outro. What? Am I twiddle my thumbs for 2 minutes so that people can hear the outro? Dang, I didn't know. I didn't even get like the advertisement sort of the little warning that I typically get in my dashboard, so I can actually tell if people are about to get ads and stuff. But all right, well, I guess I'll go ahead and start my outro. At this point, it'll probably take more than 2 minutes, so shouldn't be too bad. But we just had to make sure we end the stream where we started, even if we had like a small little Zenless Zone Zero insert towards the final hour. Oh, you're back. Oh, dang! I was discussing how I inserted Zenless Zone Zero into it, and then also ending back on the scene where we began. I was doing that for so long that I've basically got you through your 2 minutes of ads. Lamau. All right. Well, I guess then I guess I can start my outro then, huh? All right. Well, that is gonna be it for tonight. Genshin version 6.6, everybody. Luna 7. Okay. Fairly content packed, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna need to be too long lived. Especially with the Trounce domain, it's definitely gonna push me to get those Archon quests done way earlier than normal. So yeah, I'm basically gonna probably aim to get Archon quests done by this weekend, pretty much. So it'll be one of those. I think it's gonna be one of those versions where like this first week is gonna be busy, and then the weeks after would probably be a lot more chillax. I mean, honestly, at this pace, especially if we get Archon quest done, by the time we hit next week, we'll probably just all there will be really to do is, I think, the Nicole quest, the world quest, going through each of Nicole's rooms, the rooms in the house. Yeah, because there's no new region, so that saves us a lot of work in terms of trying to get to the Trounce domain. And yeah, I mean, we went through like all of the Genshin Rock Band and the Miliastra stuff, so we're very caught up. We're very caught up in this version right now. But all right, that is gonna do it for tonight. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was still live on Twitch. Thank you to Twiggy184. Thank you Quaxis, and thank you Lexi. I believe that's everybody for the night. Bit of a quieter night, I guess. Not as many people tuning in. But that's okay. Maybe I wonder if maybe one of these days, if I actually did switch my stream schedule, if that would actually be more conducive to an audience that or to a larger audience. I don't know. Not sure. I don't know when that'll be, but eventually I think I'll have to. But in the meantime, late night stream as always. So thank you all for coming on out. If you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and best of luck with whatever endeavors you got going on this, what is it now, Wednesday? Hope to see you in a future stream, whether that's the next time I'm live or the next time you are available and willing to tune in. But until then, bye for now.